We deer hunting with dogs in the rental, baby. Oh, look, there's my puppy dogs. Can I zoom in on this side? You can't zoom in on this side of the phone. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, you can see my little two beagles back there. I just got them this morning. But I'm in a rental right now because I ripped a bumper off the old Nissan Frontier. And so I think it's two-wheel drive. I can't find no four-wheel drive button. So, and I've been looking all over this thing. It's like a spaceship. I ain't used to all this bells and whistles. Anyway, old cousin Daniel's fixing to turn out his dogs. And we're running over here in a new spot we haven't run before. And so it's some of his family land. And so I'm just sitting here trying to hold down my spot. I can't really pick up his dogs on my tracker, so it's going to be kind of blind of me just running the gun and listening to the dogs like the good old days, like my ancestors did. And so I've got my stand, my spot I'm supposed to hold down, and so I'm going to guard it with my life. Come on. All right, you can just barely hear them. They just jumped. And they're headed towards Daniel and the others right now. They barking pretty good.
Just now come into here.
You can see where I turned loose here. And they're going right down a ditch right now. Gonna pull on up here. See if we can't see what they're working with, boss. Well, they just ran a little buck by me. That's Walker, and that's Texas Ranger up there. I always forget to tell their names to the audience. And they had a good race this morning. Good dogs, good dogs. I'm fixing to catch them and send them back in, see if we can get something else going. I gave $50 each for both these dogs, and that's the best $100 I ever spent in my life. Them little jokers will run, son. They will. They'll run the hide off of one. As far as a beagle, anyway. They do pretty dang good. I bet I've had 5 or 6 grand worth of fun out of them two jokers right there. Let's go. Yeah. Find them in here. Find them in here. Find them in here. Let's go. Come on here. Let's go. There's a ditch over there. Y'all can't get across. Come on here. Let's go. And they fired off on some a couple times. But they ain't said nothing here just for a second. So they that little buck come out about, I don't know, 70 yards from me. There they go. He never let up, and I never even put up my gun to shoot. He was a pretty small buck, maybe a little 4 point. So got him back in here and got to hopefully get another race going in the next couple minutes. They headed on a ditch up to y'all, and they hadn't made a loop. Could be an old buck deer. So normally does make loops about, 150, 200 yard loops, but this one's lined out. Looks like it's starting to get lined out. Normally when it lines out like that, it's a buck. Normally, not always, but it's looking like a buck, so we'll see. Don't see any blood. Right there's a track. You can kind of see it right there. I don't see any blood. And the dogs kept going. They haven't bathed nothing yet. They still trucking, come on. So, still a lot of fun. Thank goodness there wasn't no big buck. Well, they run a buck and a doe by me, and looks like I just flat out missed. That's just part of it. I don't think it was just a huge buck, but anyway, that's just part of it. Right now, we're following a trail. I'm trying to get around in front of them, And I'm sitting tight at one position, and my cousin's gonna go around and get to the other, and hopefully we got them cornered now. All right, they come on down there by my cousin, and he able to pop one, and it kind of got away from him. And my two beagles got him bayed right now. So we're finna go have a look-see and see what we can make of the situation. No. Go. What? I said, holy cow. I ain't bottom left. Come here, TJ! Close. Come here, TJ! Keep that thing on me. Woo. I'm gonna stay up here where I can video. That's a big doe.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I fell.
I thought it jumped up.
No, I fell.
Oh. I thought that thing done bit you. All right, you got any words for our viewers here? My viewers?
It's cold and it's wet.
You look good though.
Thanks.
There she is right there. That deer makes your butt look big. No problem, cuz. All right, TJ gonna claim this deer, so we elk corner right here, so we ain't gotta drag it no more.
Yeah, he got him right there. Old TJ put the finishing shot down. It was wounded right there. We got the wild man doing the butchering.
Briar's hurt my hand.
I'm down. Why don't you cut them off? It ain't like you ain't got a knife.
You gotta save it.
Downwind, it don't smell good. And 3/4 of a mile from any truck. This is what you do. One down.
Flip her over.
Flipping her over. Had to get her out of the creek. She was lodged up against that forky tree yonder. Drew's guide service.
Oh, Drew come in handy, come on across there. Drug up there right on across with no problem.
Now we gotta go to work.
Yeah, y'all do, don't you?
Or at least I do. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah.
There you go, TJ. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, yeah.
That's what happens when you're a long way from the truck. All right, right behind you. Whew. All right. Had to wait across the canal and get my little beagles. Get them to come on. And I quartered up the deer. Indian quartered it. Hind quarters, shoulders, back straps, tenderloins, baby. Just like an elk I do out west. Tame way. So, actually, an elk's a whole lot easier, but you do it the same way. They're just a lot bigger. So, anyway, headed back to the truck and see what else happens. Well, everybody else went to work. I had to go do grown-up stuff. I guess we'll go kill all the deer. Come on here. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Come on here. Look, there goes the doe right there coming to me. Right there. Here come the doe. There come the doe. I'm gonna triple check with my old binos, make sure it's a doe, and hope I don't regret it, but I'm almost positive it's just a little old doe. Yep, just a doe. She finna cross the gravel. Bam, 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 bam. Could have ate her up with that old dirty thuddy. Now then. We're at 30 seconds of video, and how far are those beagles behind them? That doe had her tongue hanging out of her mouth. Let's see, how far are those beagles behind that doe? And we're at 1 minute right there. I can just barely see them through the first spot I saw the doe and started the video. So she's definitely got them gapped. Thank goodness it wasn't no big buck. Those poor little beagles got to be wore slap out. Time to catch them, get them in the truck, let them rest. There they come. You can just barely see them. They should start popping out pretty good. There they come. Man, that sure is beautiful to see and listen to. It don't get no better than that right there. Come on here. Come on here. Load up. Load up. Come on here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on here. There he comes. Come on here. Load up. Load up. Load up. All right, we're back this morning. Time for another day of dog hunting. Cousin Daniel's gonna let his dogs out. I don't know if I'm letting mine out yet or not. I ain't even got my harness on, my radio on, or nothing. So we're running a little late this morning, but we fixing to turn out here in just a second. All right, race is on. I'm up here, this little blue arrow, and we got this whole road lined up. So somebody should be shooting. Looks like they turned the loop from there, but hopefully they're gonna work their way back to that road. And hopefully somebody put the smack down on an old deer, baby. Come on.
They make it a circle. They kind of turn it a little west and a little north. So they're going to be in that block for a little bit. Everybody just sit tight. They'll pop out somewhere or another.
$11 says Clark Crowley misses. Alright, old TB just come over the radio and said that he shot, and the dogs have kind of...
We got a deer shot.
Got a deer shot, Daddy said. So, head around there now, see what we got. know if he said if it was a buck or doe or not. We shall see. What was it?
Slick head.
Was it old doe? Did you miss? I bet $11 you missed.
Sprang down at my driveway.
How far was it?
20 yards. Wide open.
Yeah, I bet.
Already there.
Was it by itself? I hear you. I knew I couldn't count on y'all. Thanks for nothing. Did you shoot and miss? Just Clark?
Somebody needs to get it to
None.
Somebody needs to get it Irvine.
I didn't hear any.
Tell him it's wide open. Hey, wide open. Big sad daddy.
Yeah.
Clark, you going to Irvine's Gate? You and Dick?
Y'all going up to Irvine's Gate?
I guess.
Alright, sound good. Clark, when you see this on YouTube, just know I'm not surprised. Alright, dogs are running, coming down the boundary line, coming to my daddy, who is out yonder in the woods. Yep. They're coming. Oh, they're going away now. They made a loop. See right there, they made a loop.
Going south now, headed out of here.
Alright, gonna head down there and try to cut them off. There's a black and tan back there somewhere. There he is. Come on, Red. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Find them in here, find them in here, find them in here. Look firm, look firm, look firm. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Go to him, Smoke. Get him. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, they trailing him. Sound like they just jumped. They headed south now. All right, old cousin Derek should be right in here somewhere. Should be hearing a shot any second now. And then I'm trying to show you where I'm at. I'm over here, right there at that blue arrow. And then we got folks all up. Come on, give my thumb. Got folks all up and down the road over here. And people right above them right in here. So we got them surrounded. We just got to make something happen. Somebody got to make a play. They made a quick little loop. Oh! 10-4, I'm here at the old Womack house. My time to shine, baby. Let's go. It is not my time to shine. They turned and went away from me. Somebody should be sitting right up in here. The dogs are coming straight to them. So hopefully we get a deer killed today in front of my dogs. It always makes my day when we do. All right, somebody just shot. Let's go check it out, gang. Looky there. What'd you call yourself, TB?
Natural born.
Natural born killer. That's what I'm talking about. Was she running?
like a damn top.
Really? That's what I'm talking
She
about.
wouldn't stop, bro, and she was running to me, and
Uh-huh.
I said, you know what? I dialed up on the right under that throat.
Just let it eat.
Let it eat.
Dog should be coming on across. Yeah, old TB done laid the smack down over here. I thought it was a buck the way it was running.
Yeah. I was standing right under that shooting hole.
Yeah.
She come down here and stop. Just a second, you know, and then she started to dart, and that's when I pulled the trigger. I was looking down there, I was gonna cross down there, but
Yeah, that's kind of a weird spot for them crosses right here.
that's why I told Neil I got tired of standing up there, and we watched 2 races come through, and they both times they crossed down here.
Uh-huh. That's why I like to do that old 30-30, step off the road.
Yeah.
Good dogs, good dogs, good dogs.
Yeah.
Good dogs, yeah, good dogs. Good dogs. He said he shot with old slug gun.
Oh, good.
Hey, man. You know?
He didn't ruin no meat, that's for sure. Come on here. Let's go. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to drive it up to it and back up to it. All right. I'm going to back up to his truck. Oh, here come a car. These dang dog hunters blocking the road. I think he did wave back.
I do go in there and hang left by the shooting house and hang right.
All right, I think that's gonna be it for the day. It's getting late in the afternoon, as you can tell. We got one more dog out. It is running. And I think I'm just gonna try to get her caught real quick. I think the deer is way out ahead of her. We'll see what happens. Another beautiful day of dog hunting, baby. Come on. I'm fixing to turn loose. I got my cousins in position. We're finna run some family land we got here. I'm finna turn out my 3 little potbelly beagles. And hopefully get something killed, get some action going, but hopefully, mostly, have a good race and enjoy the beautiful day. It's like 60 degrees. I don't even know why I got a hoodie on. But anyway, finna turn them out and enjoy a beautiful day of dog hunting. I'm gonna take a wild guess, say it's a doe, especially maybe even a young one, or a doe with a young one that's running a tight little loop. So I'm waiting for it to break out in either direction, kind of line out almost, and hopefully I'll cut it off or somebody else will. All right, deer come up about 100 yards from old cousin Trevor, made a loop, and then come on back, finally committed on down to him, and I just heard him shoot, and I think I heard him say just like the old smack down on the old doe. So I heard him shoot twice, so sounded like a shotgun. We'll see. Gonna pull around there and see what he's got. All right, cousin Trevor's right around from me. He was right out here in these woods right here. I walked up to him. He's gonna try to blood trail the deer. He said he crossed the gravel, but he was out here in the woods when he shot. And so I'm sitting just around the corner from him. And dogs are so showing treed. I heard him shoot twice, so he said he thought he hit it pretty good, but he didn't have any blood, just some white hair. And so we're finna go check it out. Hey, look alive there, hound dog. Look alive there. There we go. Good dogs. Yeah, good dogs. Good dogs. Yeah. Yeah, good dogs. Good dogs. Yeah, good dog. Yeah. Yeah, good dog. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, good dogs. Yeah, good dogs. Good dogs. Yeah, good dogs. Old Buckshot ate her up. Cousin Trevor said he shot her both times with buckshot. He didn't have any slugs, so I don't know how far the shot is. He said maybe 30 yards, 35, 40. I have no idea. I know that's a ginormous doe, though. That's a huge doe. Especially here from Mississippi. Look at that black stripe down her back. You knock it off. Look at that old black stripe down her back. Beautiful deer. All right. Let's get her out of here. Let's get going, baby. Come on. By the way, Cousin Trevor asked to not be on camera. He is camera shy. So that's why he is not going to be interviewed for no further notice. Yeah, I got to tell him this. This is show business. It's show business. So, all right. So here's a very good reason why I don't shoot buckshots. Why I shoot the old dirty footy. Okay, so at the top of this hill, I don't know if you can see the gate or not, but at the top of this hill right there where you can't see the road anymore, that is where Trevor shot from. And you can see, where's those deer tracks at? They are right here. You can see fresh deer tracks right there. See where it come out at? And you don't see any blood right here from where his first shot was. But you can see that deer planted. So this deer right here, after looking at the footage, was right here when he shot. No blood, that's fine, it's buckshot. I stepped it off to that gate at 65 steps. 65 steps, he hit that deer dead center and then also shot it kind of almost in the flank. And so what if that had been one of them big old sad daddies? One of a swamp donkey come and stepped out and he'd have been another 30 yards down this road. You know, that's why I shoot the dirty 30. I can hit them at 100 yards. I've hit them at 100 yards running. Not every time, but I do pretty good with it. And so also, you know, what if it steps out a little bit farther? At this point, if it's one of them big old sad daddies, I'm putting a hole in him, let the dogs get on him. That's just one of those things where you get that opportunity to bag that trophy. That's why I'm going to shoot a 30-30 and not buckshot. Just not going to, because, you know, if he stepped out 20, 30 yards, and you can see a lot farther long ways down here. And that 30-30, it does pretty good punching through the old brush for me. I've got the film to prove it. And so that's why I shoot dirty 30. And also another thing too, his wad stopped at 40 yards. And he's shooting like a super duper, some whop a load, Killer Godzilla full choke. So that's why I'm gonna shoot dirty 30. You saw the blood trail, wasn't a whole lot of blood. That deer didn't go very far either, not far at all, but it was shot twice with buckshot at 65 yards. So I mean, take what you want. There's a lot of guys on YouTube that kill a lot more deer with dogs than me. A lot more you see them shooting shotguns. But that's a pretty good instance of why I shoot a 30-30 lever action, is because if he steps that way down yonder. I also will every once in a while grab an old pump rifle, Remington pump, shoot it with a scope. But just that 30-30, it's just like shooting that Red Ryder BB gun. I wore out eight of them growing up. And so it just comes natural for me to shoot that and shoot things running. And so that's kind of my little conclusion, in case y'all cared, in case you're wondering. But that is that's a doe down for old Trevor boy. Too bad he's camera shy. He's real pretty. So anyway, all right, Trevor, let's go. We fixing to try again. Looky there. Looky there. Old deer in a rental. Hey, you quit all that. You gotta act nice on camera. That's pretty good size doe right there. Old rental truck been good to me. All right, that's it for this week. A lot of action, a lot of shooting, a lot of running and gunning. Only 1 week left of dog season left in a 24-25 season. I'm gonna try to squeeze in one more video. If I can't, then I will just make a video of kill shots and highlights. And so I'm very blessed by the good Lord to be able to do this, and especially with family and friends. It gives me just a chance to just cut loose and have fun, and everybody else does too, as you can see in all the film. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and keep up with me. Thank y'all.